If you're thinking about moving to the state of Michigan, you need to watch this video. In this video, I'm talking about some of the biggest mistakes people make when moving to Michigan. And we're starting now. If you're new here and new to my channel, my name's Paul and I make videos like this one about moving to Michigan and all sorts of things about Metro Detroit. So if you like that sort of thing, take a look at my channel and see if there's some other stuff that you like. And if you want to make a move anywhere in Metro Detroit, Michigan within the next 3 months or 3 years, reach out. I'm your guy. I can help you. I've helped hundreds of people make better decisions when moving to, from, or around the state of Michigan. All right, so now for our list of the biggest mistakes people make when moving to the state of Michigan. I think you're gonna like this, and the last one to me is like, it's a doozy. It's a big one. It catches a lot of people off guard. So the first thing on our list is thinking it's cheap to live in Michigan.
It's gonna cost you.
The cost of living in Michigan looks pretty cheap. It looks very appealing to people. All the websites out there say that it's the 4th cheapest place to live in Michigan, so that looks pretty appealing, but it's deceiving, super deceiving. Mainly because Michigan is actually the 11th largest state with about 97,000 square miles of land. And that's broken up between basically like 2 states. We've got the mitten, and then we've got that upper part up here. So we have the lower peninsula and the upper peninsula. So that's a lot of space sort of spread out. If I had $1 for every person who thought that they could just move here and buy a cheap house, I would have enough dollars to decorate a Thanksgiving float.
Really? That's where you went with that?
The places you will actually want to live in Michigan will probably not be the cheap seats. They're not going to be the cheap places that you hear about and that you see. You can be buying a $20 house in Detroit. That's probably not your expectation when you're moving here. Now, aside from the cost of real estate, real estate's my thing, so I talk a lot about that. But aside from real estate, the actual cost of doing stuff, living, like actually having a life here, it really depends on where you're at in the state. You could buy a product at one store and then drive 5 to 10 miles and pay $5, $10, $20, even $100 more for the exact same product. It just all depends on where you're at. People are like, it's California prices. This is New York prices. Yeah, right, I know, it's expensive. The next thing on our list is not knowing how expensive car insurance is here. Most people moving to Michigan are so laser focused on the housing market and how much they're gonna pay for their house, they completely forget about their car. We are not known for our public transportation here. This is the Motor City. Detroit's Motor City. You know what I'm saying. We've got a lot of automotive things in here, so everybody has a car. And those cars have to be insured. Michigan is the 2nd most expensive state in the US to insure a car. The average Michigander pays over $2,100 per year on their automotive policy. That's expensive. And most people have 2 cars, 3 cars, even more cars. It's a lot of money, it adds up. We pay like double what New York pays. And have you ever seen people drive in New York? It's crazy. You'd think it'd be cheaper here. Next thing on our list is underestimating the weather. Yes, it's cold here. Yes, we're really close to Canada. I made a whole video about how cold it is here and how to deal with the Michigan weather. You can check it out here when you're done with this video. But what you don't expect, or what a lot of people don't expect, is how hot it gets here. On July 9th, 2021, California's Death Valley reached 130 degrees.
What did he just say?
130 degrees. That was one of the highest temperatures ever recorded on the planet. You probably sort of expect that sort of thing from Death Valley, but did you know that Michigan temps have reached 112 degrees?
Ooh, hot. Oh, hot. Yeah, that's hot.
That's really close to 130. And that's here in Michigan. It sounds crazy, but it's very true. It was a long time ago, but it happened. It gets really hot here. You just have to be prepared for all seasons at all times. Stock up on the sunscreen and the snow shovels. Both things. Keep them in your car. Could be 90 one day, snow in the next. It's not a joke. The next big mistake that people make when moving to Michigan is not understanding the property taxes. Basically, whatever taxes you see on any home listed for sale in Michigan will not be the same rate that you're paying when you actually buy that house. It'd be like buying a car that's advertised at like 100 miles to the gallon, and then when you buy it, you actually get it home, it actually gets like 10 miles to the gallon. It's like false advertising. This is a big one. It's such a big one that I made an entire video all about that stuff. If you want to know more about the Michigan property taxes and why they jump so much and why they do the weird things that they do, you should check out this video here, and I'll see you there.